to Facebook bragging about infecting her sexual partners with HIV. Listen in.
I am HIV positive. I always get the last. Now I'm watching y'all die. I get real nasty and evil.
Well, the video sent shockwaves throughout the city of Americus in southwest Georgia and has now gone viral, as you can imagine. During the 1 minute and 20-second video, Brandy Lassiter talks about revenge, names men, their wives and girlfriends she claims could all be infected. Lassiter's original Facebook post has now been taken down, but the video is still living on YouTube. The Americus Police Department tells us that they are investigating her claims, and they also say even if this is a hoax, she could still face charges.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy HK, and I'm ready to take off with another video. Today's video is a little more serious video. I'm kind of just questioning what's going on in my backyard, pretty much in my community. Not my backyard's like per se, but like in my community, you know, the black community. I'm just curious as to what's going on. You know, it seems like there's a lot of chaos and just a lot of just negativity going on. I know all communities have their own bad apples and stuff like that, but it seems like our community has just taken it to the next level, man. It's crazy. Did you hear that lady, see that lady in that first clip talking about how she's got AIDS and that she's calling people and saying that they got AIDS in hopes that they got AIDS? Like, that is insanity. That is insane. Like, how could somebody be, first of all, be so evil to even think of something like that? Like, that's diabolical. You know what I mean? Like, it's insane. And then recently, what kind of provoked me to make this video in the first place, recently another lady was shot at the at Church's Chicken, I believe, over a dispute over her order or whatever. You know, I'm about to play that clip right now so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about. So y'all could see that I'm not making this stuff up. This is crazy.
I suffer in hell.
The frustrations of a 12-year-old devastated tonight after the brutal murder of her mother. Her mother, that Church's Chicken employee that was gunned down yesterday. Police are still looking for this woman tonight in connection to that shooting. They say she pulled the trigger. Thank you for joining us tonight at 9. I'm Daryl Green. Darcy Thomas is off this evening. Now tonight, that victim's 12-year-old daughter and her father are speaking only with Fox 13 News. Daniel Wilkerson, he's live outside the Church's Chicken where it happened in South Memphis. So Daniel, have police said at all why this happened? Why did this all happen?
They say it happened over a food order, Daryl. Get that. We've also learned just within a few minutes that police have located the suspect's vehicle. More on that here in just a second. But in an exclusive interview, both the daughter and the father spoke with me. The daughter, as you would imagine, heartbroken over the death of her mother.
She meant everything to me.
At times, it was hard for 12-year-old Zoe West to even speak about her mother.
I just want my mama. I don't want nobody else to my mother.
Zoe and her father, Lorenzo West, say Zoe's mother was that Church's Chicken employee fatally shot Monday night. West says he got a phone call.
Let me know to get my daughter to the hospital or get her been shot.
Sadly, he says his ex-wife, 48-year-old Anitra West, did not pull through.
She likes a certain way to live. She always worked for it.
And that's what police say she was doing when she was murdered. It happened just after 9 Monday night at the Church's Chicken on Park Avenue. Investigators say this woman with purple hair drove through the drive-thru in this teal-colored SUV and had an argument with West. Officers say at some point, West walked outside to get some air. A few minutes later, witnesses tell police they heard a gunshot. They say the woman in the SUV then sped off the parking lot. Memphis police confirmed to Fox 13 News Tuesday night the dispute was over a food order. This 12-year-old would have to learn the news her mother died online.
I seen it on Google.
Zoe and her father say West was super smart. They say she loved serving people, and that's why she chose to work in the service industry.
We were married 15 years, and she was my high school sweetheart and all that. And we pretty much had gotten closer after we separated, and because we had to co-parent.
At this point in the interview, I asked a question that sometimes is hard to ask families who have just lost a loved one. I asked whether there was a lesson that can be learned from all of this.
Read the audience. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. Be in control of you. If you're in control of you, 9 times out of 10, you control the situation to a certain extent.
He says some people have no regard for human life, and you never know who you're arguing with. As for this 12-year-old who will now have to grow up without her mother, she has this message for the killer.
And I hope you die and suffer in hell.
Back out live tonight, it's just hard to hear. The father tells me that he and his child's mother have been divorced for about 2 years now. He says he's technically not the next of kin, so it's been really hard to get information from police as well as from the hospital. He says the next of kin is the victim's mother, who he says is on vacation, not able to be reached by phone, so she has yet to learn of her daughter's death.
Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, I can't make this up, man. Like, this is crazy. Like, somebody dying, somebody getting shot over chicken, over an argument over at Church's Chicken, over a food order. Do you know how insane that is? That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't get down with that. I don't care what the media and rap music and all this stuff says. None of that stuff is cool, man. That stuff is not cool at all. And honestly, I think there needs to be like a revival, not just in the black community, in the black community for sure, because the stuff that's going on in Chicago and all these other places is ridiculous. This happened in Memphis. So, you know, like, it's all over the place. Florida, there's a lot of crime just skyrocketing, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Like, the whole world needs a whole revival, bro. Like, things are getting bad out here. Like, it's crazy. We could put on our smiley faces and pretend like everything is all good, but with inflation and the way things are going, man, and the crime rates, you know, it's crazy. Like, just look at Cali, you know what I mean? I didn't bother to get some videos on them, but just look at California. Like, they go in the stores, they're just robbing folks, killing people, gangs is running rampant. Like, it's insane. It's insane. But anyways, it's sad, but I'm gonna leave you guys like a little clip of nature. You know, I like to do that just to keep it positive, keep it light, because this is a heavy topic. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not even gonna front, but I felt it needed to be said. Like, it's ridiculous. Nobody should be getting shot over chicken. And then the lady bragging about giving people AIDS, like, nah, none of that stuff is cool. I'll never agree with it. But anyway, that's the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And I also left a bonus clip, a positive bonus clip of just nature or whatever at the end of this clip.